Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome to you. We're doing the readings and we're going to be reading for the lovely Cancer. So Cancer, let's have a look what your overall energy is for the week ahead. Let's start shuffling the cards and see what's coming out for you as your overall energy. For my lovely Cancerians. Cancer. What have we got going on for you? Oh, that definitely wants to come out. So let's have a look what that says. We have, oh wow, dreams. That's a pretty card. Think big. There are unseen forces ready to support your dreams, Cancer. So I also look at this card as well because I always work with colour, because obviously I'm an energy reader, and obviously I always look at colours as well in the readings. And there's a lot of red in there, and I feel this is a warning, really, as in the type of red flag warning where you could be sort of pushing your way through things at this moment in time, as in like feeling a little bit tired, or you have got some niggling health issues where you think to yourself, oh, you know, it'll go away, I'll just ignore it. I feel some of you are burning the candle at both ends as well, and you are giving a lot of your energy and support, which obviously is something that is, you know, can be burdened upon us when we're trying to caregive and what have you for others who may have gone through health issues. But it's just a red flag here for you to say, just be careful, because with the dreams as well, I feel a sleep attachment where you're not getting enough sleep and you're not getting enough rest, okay, on the one side of the coin. On the other, I feel that messages, okay, beware, there are messages going to be coming in this week in your dreams. So with that under our belts to start, let's have a look at what else is coming out for you this week. What else have we got for the lovely Cancers? It's as though some of you could have really been working, like I say, burning the candle, and it's like, I need a break, I need a rest, I need a break away, as in a little mini break. Change of scenery as well, a change of scenery for some of you as well. So that's what I'm picking up from that card. Let's have a look what else is coming out for Cancer. You're just so busy. I've just got this really non-stop busy energy that I'm sort of zoning into here, Cancer, for you. Like you just haven't got a minute to live at the moment. You're like meeting yourself, coming back type of scenario. So let's have a look what else they wish to let you know of. And we've got the Ace of Air. Okay, the Ace of Air comes out for you, and that is quite a positive energy. It's a going forward, focusing forward type of energy, and key communication as well for some of you. You could have been communicating with someone on a regular basis recently, where you just got this magical air about it. It's like a friendship or a sort of connection where to you it feels magical. Like you sort of put this person on a pedestal, or you put this person in some kind of, you know, there's this like magic element of this connection between you, hence why the unicorn comes in. But I always look at the Ace of Air as a communication card. So there's some kind of magical communication here that you class as being magical with somebody who you are quite fond of or you warm to. It doesn't mean to say you're in a relationship, but there's just something where you put this person and you just see them in awe, or this magical aura about them, which is quite a nice energy for you, Cancer. So there's somebody around you that you are communicating with, or they're communicating with you, and you just see it as a magical type of connection. So what else have we got? And we've got the Fool, okay? And I look at the Fool, and it's can be two things here again. The Fool stands for new beginnings, new adventures coming in, but I also feel that your voice needs to be heard. It's like attention. It's like blowing the horn to say, look, listen to me, I've got this to say to you. Look, listen to me, I've got this advice to give to you as well. So again, I'm looking at the artistry on the card, and it's like a summoning energy as well. It's like this aura that is around you of people need to start to listen to you, okay? Because I feel that there's some of my cancers out there where you feel like your voice isn't being heard at this moment in time. So that's quite interesting as well. So let's have a look at some clarifiers on these. What else have we got going on for Cancer? Right then, these wanted to bail themselves out of that pack. So we've got 5 of Swords, okay? And I look at the 5 of Swords in this instance of, again, when I said at the very start, some of you are burning the candle at both ends. You could be feeling stressed, under pressure at the moment, and there is something troubling your mind. There is something that you are trying to push to the back of your mind at the moment. This could be on this health issue as well, where, you know, you're just thinking to yourself, it'll go away, it'll go away. And obviously that's not going to resonate with all of you, but I do feel for some. We have the Queen of Pentacles coming out next with the 5 of Swords. And this is saying, exactly as I said before, your energy is just a bit manic, and it's saying you need to take a load off. Okay, you need to take a load off and not work so hard. Okay, not it's as though sometimes we can chase for things, or we can put too much effort into something, and it's like the universe is saying to you, don't work so hard, because you'll still be in a situation where you are comfortable. And it's just saying you need to take care of your health, because I look at the green elements in this card as well. Again, we've got a red cushion, and again I'm going with the red that we started with the dreams, where it's sort of saying to you, you need to take note of an area, and I feel like there's back issues with some of you, hence why it's supporting the back in the card. So to be mindful that if you are trying to push through at this moment in time, and with this niggling issue of some area of your back that is causing you pain, then you've got to start to rest and take note. Okay, take note with the 5 of Swords. So let's have a look what your inner deep psyche is thinking this week, Cancer. What have we got for Cancer? Deep psyche. And we have prosperity. Wow, that's a lovely card. Now, deep within you, your deep hidden spirit is feeling, you're, with the dreams card, I feel like you're chasing satisfaction in your financial work ethic, if that makes sense. And also, the prosperity card can say your deep inner psyche is thinking, count your blessings that you are surviving at this moment in time, that you are comfortable in your surroundings, you are gaining enough income to support yourself. And because sometimes we can forget, and as I said, you know, you can end up chasing your own tail sometimes, putting too much effort into gaining financial reward. And this is your spirit just kicking in to say, don't overthink the financial aspect. Don't get killing yourself, basically, as in working 24/7, because you are already in a comfortable position. Okay, I want to say as well that I feel like some of them are saying to me, I feel like they're trying to tell me, don't run before you can walk. You know, be thankful for what you do have at this moment in time, and the rest will follow. They're just telling me the rest will follow. For some of you with a prosperity card, it's like this inner calling. There may be a realisation where you could have your inner spirit is trying to shift you in a career where you've got this calling. I really think I should be directing my energies into something new to gain more prosperity. So we've also got that as well regarding this card. So let's have a look how the universe sees you this week, Cancer. How does the universe see Cancer this week? Oh, that definitely flew off the table. So, and it was this card here. Okay. The universe is showing you this card, Cancer. And it's giving you a message of you need to protect yourself from the outside influences at this moment in time. And in order for you to rest and recoup, okay? If that bubble wasn't around the mermaid, then obviously she would just go with the flow of the tide. And this is why she has been captivated in this bubble, put on a pedestal to say, you need to rest, you need to take a load off, and you need to be protected from the elements at this moment in time. So I do feel some of you, as I said, could be suffering with some health issues. Some of you could be doing too much, burning the candle at both ends, hence why I go on the red flags at the start with the dreams card. And the universe is even saying to you, you need to protect yourself, okay? You need to protect yourself so that you can rest and then get some peace and clarity, because we've got the dove in this card here. Okay, so it's just saying they are showing you that photograph to say it's time to take a load off, time to take 5 minutes rest, time to recoup. So that's interesting, Cancer. So let's have a look at your moon phase card for this week. What's coming out with the moon phases? Moon phases. And we've got will. So this is focusing, as it states there, have the will to carry on, have the will and the strength to persevere. But I also want to say this card is saying to you, you could be seeking answers at this moment in time on whatever that may be, but it's saying the answer is staring you straight in the face. The answer is staring you straight in the face. And also, in a strange about way with the moon card having the will on it, because she's looking at something really precious, okay? For a very small minority of you, you could have been gifted something in a will, as in a loved one's passed away and things have been sorted out, and it's as though there's a token, there's a gift here where some of you will, if it's not you, then it's somebody around you who will inherit. There's inheritance here. It could be an item of jewellery, it could be cash, whatever it may be, but I do feel there'll be news coming in to do with will and testimonies, okay, of someone who's passed over. Or it could be that you need to look into making a will, or someone close to you who hasn't done it. It's like convincing them to get their affairs in order. So that's to be mindful of as well. So let's have a look at your animal spirit cards this week, Cancer, and see what is coming out for you with those. And we have the alchemical sign of air, which is the peacock. and we have the stingray, which is the alchemical sign of water. So I'm going to take you as the stingray actually, Cancer, because I just feel that's the energy where you've got to go with the flow. Yes, you have been dealing, I feel, with a lot of black and white legalities, or just sorting out finances or bills or what have you. But it's saying here, you taking on the stingray, then I always look at the colour. Okay, I always look at the colour here, saying you can be the backbone for somebody else. Okay, you have been the backbone for somebody else. But I just feel that it's saying go with the flow. Go with the flow, because we've got the peacock here, and I want to say this is your energy as well this week. You're trying to be too structured, trying to be too, I don't want to say prim and proper, but I just want to say trying to be too serious, Cancer. Trying to be too serious. But the air element is always about communication. So having the peacock there can also mean it's linked in with legal systems, you know, letters of authority. Like, I also look at it as like an authority figure as well, the peacock. So there could be issues around you this week where you've got to take note. You could have dark old paperwork, okay, and you could end up having like red bills coming through the door. And it's like to say, with the stingray energy, you've got to go with the flow. And I also want to say the stingray always portrays being defensive, okay, defending something, or making an argument with someone where you know you are right. Okay, so I feel there's somebody around you who thinks they are right on a situation, and you're thinking, no, I'm not having this. And this is where it's like your backbone gets illuminated, or somebody gets your back up, because I'm looking at the back being highlighted here on the stingray. But the stingray can obviously cause harm. So I just feel someone's getting your back up this week, and it's like defending. You could be defending somebody else as well, so just to be mindful of that. So let's just have a look at your spiritual messages from those loved ones. If you can hear my cat crying at the door, he's trying to get in, and I do not want him to bombard the reading, so sorry for the sound effects. So that seems to want to come out for you, and it's self-love. Now is the time to love, nurture and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind and soul. This card again comes out with an orangey red colour. Again, it's another red flag for you, to say that you've got to support your body, mind and soul. There's something going on, Cancer, for some of you, health-wise, and you've got to take note, okay? And the self-love, give yourself time to rest and recoup and not be chasing your own tail. So let's just have a look what's coming out at the end of the week for you. What have we got for the end of the week for my lovely Cancers? Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. And we have Page of Wands, okay? Something that you thought was out of your reach, something that if it was a job aspect or a romantic aspect, or just life in general, where you know, a purchase or something like that, you thought it was unobtainable, it comes more in reach this week. It's more obtainable this week. So it's just saying, because look at all the positive energy. I also get the positive energy here in this card. So it's just to be mindful that if you were thinking, it could be purchasing a house, it could be purchasing an item of value that you thought was out of your price range, it could be a relationship or a person that you thought was out of your league, or a job that was out of your league. Know that this week you can chase for this. You've got the energy and belief that it's actually more obtainable than you think. So let's have a look at what the guiding stars message says for you then, Cancer. I feel like that one wants to come out for you. May I channel the warm aura of the sun and show kindness to others always. Cancers are always generous anyway, most of the Cancerians that I've ever known. But I feel the message here more than anything is, may I channel the warm aura of the sun. In other words, feel the warmth of the sun. And even though we may be in the winter period, it means to say, again, self-love. Give yourself the warmth and affection that you need and nurture at this moment in time. So, my lovelies, I'm going to leave it there because my cat is clawing the door off and I need to go and sort him out. So don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs. And I hope you have a wonderful week, my lovelies, and I will look forward to reading to you next time. So take care. Bye then.